Welcome to the second of Books That Matter by Pakistan. Keith Otley, a Canadian novelist and professor of cognitive psychology, says that the literary fiction is essentially an exploration of the human experience. It has been shown that the act of reading itself is what promotes a change in individuals. Fiction readers have specific personality traits primed for greater empathy. Research shows a connection between kids' healthy self esteem and positive, diverse representations in storybooks. And today's book is the right book for your children. Black Beauty, a novel by an English female author, Anna Sewell, written in 1877, is a harrowing story containing lessons of kindness, humanity, and respect. It also teaches how to treat people with kindness, sympathy, and respect. According to Britannica, this only novel by Anna Sewell is the first major animal story in children's literature. In 19th century, animals were given no respect and were badly mistreated, but this children's classic changed everything. Encyclopedia.com says that it is the Uncle Tom's Cabin for the horse. Black Beauty is credited with having the greatest effect on the treatment of animals of any publication in history. The book resulted in legislation protecting horses and a change public attitude about animal pain and the traditional and fashionable practices that caused suffering for horses. The novel led to a vast outpouring of concern for animal welfare and is said to have been instrumental in the abolition of the cruel practices against horses. The Black Beauty story is the most famous horse story ever written. The book describes the financial hardships caused to the London horse-drawn taxi-cable drivers. Soon after its publication, the difference between licenses were abolished and the taxi-cable license fee was much reduced. Its depiction of the bearing rain suffered so much outrage and empathy that its use was abolished in England. It also inspired the development of legislation in US against abusive behaviors towards animals. The impact of novel is still very much recognized today. The Encyclopedia of Animal Rights and Animal Welfare calls Black Beauty the most influential anti-cruelty novel of all time. Many best-selling books, films, stage, and television about animals' welfare were directly influenced by this novel. The book broke records for sale and is the sixth bestseller in the English language. Black Beauty sold over 50 million copies worldwide and in 50 languages, is one of the best-selling books of all time. It became so popular that 2 years after the release of the novel, 1 million copies of the book were circulated in the States. The social practices concerning the use of horses in Black Beauty inspired the development of legislation in various states that would condemn such abusive behaviors toward animals. Let me read few lines from the novel. We call them dumb animals, and so they are. For they cannot tell us how they feel, but they do not suffer less because they have no words. We shall all have to be judged according to our words, whether they be towards man or towards beast. Do your best wherever it is and keep up your good name. Sadly, the writer was died only after 5 months after the novel was published, but her only book was Black Beauty. The link of the book on the Amazon is given in description. Get this book right now and help your children to become better citizens. Thank you.